Mining responsibly is really important to us because we love the environment. We don't want to hurt the environment. We try to leave it better than we find it. We remove trash. We use low impact tools. We don't have any heavy equipment in there.
We hand mine, literally picks, shovels, wheelbarrows. We're mining gemstones, so hand mining is more proficient and gets a better quality stone out of the ground. We dig very small open pit holes, which are backfilled when we're done with them with the material that came out. Depending on where we're mining, it will get either sprinkled with brush seed or we'll actually plant seedlings and bring her back to where she used to be.
We've already seen trees growing back in places we've mined before.
We reseed the area so grasses and plants can grow again, native to that area. And I'm also looking into flowers to help promote the bee populations near our mines.
This is the now infamous Outlaw Rocks, although you wouldn't tell by the outside. They like to keep it on the down low. This is Brian and Shay. They're washing down some of the rough that came off the mountain only a couple of days ago. Come inside. So this is where all the rough is processed after it comes down from the mine. And as you can see, this is a proper workshop. Come over here, this is really interesting. Now, Troy's over there busily sorting through some of the rough. How you doing, Troy?
Good, how are you?
All right, make sure you get the best for us, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Now, if you look at these 3 tubs at the back, and if you were to times that by 10, so 30 of those tubs, that would represent over 2 months' worth of back-breaking work at the mine up the mountain. And this is the standard grade that you see, this lovely sort of strawberry ice cream pink colour. That's by far the majority of the colour that comes off the mountain. But what you want to see, mind the lamp, is this. This is the AAA grade. These 2 tubs weigh about 100 kilos between them. And this is the finest 5% from those 30 tubs that came off the mountain with over 2 months' worth of work. And this colour is the colour that we here at Shop LC are going to bring to you.
When you're in the mine and you're picking away and the sun's beating down on you and you're feeling like you just want to go home, put that pick in the ground that one last time, and you turn over that chunk of material and you see that pink that you've been looking for all day and it finally shows up, there's just a surge of adrenaline. It's an awesome feeling. Fist-sized peach opal, not too many people, no, that gave me a rush. And the next thing you know, you're working till dark. And you were tired and exhausted, but all of a sudden you got all this energy. Your enthusiasm is peaked, and you're like, the sun's starting to go down. Oh, damn, I gotta go home.
When you look at Oregon Peach Opal, remember that this is truly an all-American gemstone discovered by an all-American family who persevered through the tough times because they believed that all their hard work would eventually be rewarded.
Yeah, I think Outlaw Rocks is living the American dream. I mean, the American dream is all about trying to make it big with nothing. We've been successful at trying to find a new mineral, and there's nothing more you could hope for in the American dream. It's always taking something and trying to make it big.
The American dream to me means freedom. That means I have the freedom to go out on this public land and locate a mineral source, lay down a claim, and then the hard work comes, because the American dream doesn't come at no cost. It's not free, it just doesn't arrive here. You have to work for it. It's the freedom you have to do that work, to me, is the American dream. And that's what we do. We go up and we use that, we go out there, we put the work in, and we live that dream.